Hello everyone, I'm Giuseppe Maggiore, and in this video tutorial I'll show you how to use Casanova language for making games, in order to build a very small introductory example with Unity. We're going to start with a Casanova template, an empty directory, an empty Unity project with associated Casanova file and all the compile settings already set up for you, that you can download from the internet, from the casanova.codeplex.com website. We've already opened the Unity project itself, the Casanova file, plus an empty solution, wrapped entities, which is going to contain a series of Unity scripts that are accessed by both the Unity scene and correspondingly by the Casanova script. Let's start by adding something useful to our scene. Let's add, well, first of all, a light, so that we can actually see what's happening on the scene. And then let's add a cube. Now, if all goes well, we have a cube here called cube lit. If we run, of course, no, not much is going to happen. We have a slightly lit cube. What we're going to do now is we're going to create a script inside wrapped entities. So let's add a new item. Let's add an empty C# file. C# code file. There it is, which we'll call Unity cube. Now in this file, we're going to put a single public class, which we call indeed Unity cube, which inherits from one behavior. It inherits from one behavior so that we can indeed bind it to a Unity object. Indeed, if we compile our empty mono behavior, we go to the scene, we have our cube selected, add component, scripts, Unity cube. Now we have a script connected to our cube. This script is going to be used as the main point of communication between the Unity scene and correspondingly the Casanova script. Now let's go back to the cube and let's add something. So let's first of all add a color property that when set changes the underlying color of the cube. Set does GameObject.render.material.color equals to value. We just set the color. Also, let's create a static method that returns the only Unity cube available on the scene. So we can call this create. Bit of a bad name at the moment, but it will suffice. And we return GameObject.find. We know that the game cube is called cube.getComponent, and we also know that it has a Unity cube script associated. We compile again, just as a quick sanity check. Let's run sample again, and it looks like we haven't broken anything in any major way. Now let's go to the Casanova file. Here we have the game world. The game world is the main container of objects in our Casanova script. Let's start by adding our cube, which has type of course Unity cube, and the cube is initialized by calling the static method unitycube.create. Now, when we alt tab to Unity, our script is going to be compiled automatically. The compiler in this version is still a tiny bit slow, so we do need to be a bit patient. Okay, it's done. So now our script is running. We have captured the cube, and we're not doing anything with it in Casanova. One of the nicest things about Casanova is the way it handles timers. So allow me to demonstrate. Let's say we want to change the color of the cube so that every half a second, the color goes from green to red. So after half a second, we yield for the cube.color property color.green. After another half a second, the color goes to red. Let's alt tab back to Unity. Scripts are being compiled, and done appears in the console. Then it means that the Casanova compiler is done. And there it is. Oops, almost. Okay. Green, red, green, red, green, red. You see? Creating a state machine in Casanova is really easy, and even though this is just a very basic sample, it should already show some of the power of the language. Thanks a lot for watching and listening, and until the next video tutorial.